we're on a quest to learn new stuff. I had a pickup. Oh yeah, our pickup was, we were here, and then we're gonna go here, hope, and this is our, yeah, these are both hands right here, hope. It's gonna come back, we're gonna strike, and we're gonna go stab, open, overhead, open. We're gonna go all the way around. Okay. Now, I wanted to give a clarification on this because last time we were just learning how to do that spin. We're gonna spin on that left leg. Right foot's gonna go down. The left foot is gonna reset to that horse stance. We're gonna strike. Okay, let's do that one more time.
Yes,
So,
sir.
this is our new step. So we're gonna step behind. Come into that cat stance, bow stance, cat stance, bow stance, bow stance. And there you go. Horse, horse. Your twirl all the way around. Right foot's going down, left foot's resetting, strike. All right.
Wait, is it up or down?
I'll get clarification on this. All right. You guys ready for the next move? We're gonna
Yes, sir.
learn. So 6, 7, 8. Learn 8 more moves.
Sir?
Maybe. Let's see if we can get these first 3. Okay. There are a lot of repeats. Here's what we're going to start with. We are going to learn how to deflect. Okay. So our deflect is going to be this. You're circling down. Now, don't worry about the feet just yet. So we're going to do some feet movement, and it's going to get a little confusing. Going down. And we're pushing. So when we do this, what I want you to think about is there's something coming at our face. We're pushing it away. Okay? Because what we're about to do is we're about to move backwards. And then what I want you to think about is that as we're moving backwards, we're pushing away. Okay? All right. So we just did this strike. We're going to go circle, step, circle, step, circle, step. And this is just like when we do our bamboo step, where we're doing our left and right. It's going to start with that back leg. We circle, and we're going to step with that right. Okay? So do left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Three. There's 3. We're going to do 3 times. We're going to go down with that left foot, up with the right, down with the left, right, down with the left, up with the right. Good. Okay. Whew. You guys take a bit. It's 1 move, but it feels more like 6 because it's like
I'm trying to do a transition between this. Is it?
we're here. It's just we're still in that.
You're just. We're gonna do some move back.
All right, so Mr. Nelson, so when we come up, it's going to go behind us, when it goes down, and it's going to go in front of us as it comes.
Yes, sir.
Just saying that because you were so far in the back, you probably can't see it.
Yes, sir. That's right. So it's like a pretty big circle.
It's a big circle. We're trying to deflect.
Yes, sir.
Somebody's coming in to try to stab us. We're trying to get rid of it. Okay. Yes. Okay. The next move we've already done before. It's just here and here.
It's not this one, it's this one.
It's this one. going to go the other direction. So we're gonna go forward, strike. So now our staff's going in a different direction. So we're stepping forward with that right foot, then the left foot. Right, left.
How far should the staff be coming?
I'm not too worried about it right now.
Okay.
I'm more worried that the steps on this, but the actual movement, the sequence is a little bit. This one's, it's actually not terribly big,
Okay. That's
but don't worry about it too much.
But it looks like it's like your backhand is doing most
You're
of
back
it.
into most of the work,
Okay. And you're just kind of like pivoting with the.
and you're pivoting with the other hand to aim. So this one, this is what makes this confusing. And this is why I want you guys to kind of think about this, is that as we're stepping back, we're pushing away from our face, okay? And as we're moving forward, we're pushing in the other direction. This is just like with our bamboo steps that we're learning with our offensive, defensive stuff. And that is that we always want to make sure that we're turning our hips away from our opponent. That's how you know which foot goes first, okay?
Sir.
Ooh. Ooh. It's not easy. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna have us do. We're just going to do just that new step. So we're gonna start right here with that horse stance.
Yes, sir. Sir.
And we're going to strike that. Up. Up. We're gonna go tap. We're gonna go forward, 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 forward.
Get your head next to it.
Was it? Yeah, maybe too many. There's only 3.
What's a good way to remember like the direction of the rotation?
It's, if you think about, this is a good question. So it's like, how do you think about the direction of the rotation? That is, if you were poking in the face, and I were to, let's see how, I want to push it away from the direction that I'm going.
Okay.
Just going towards my face. I wouldn't want to go this way and keep you with me.
Right, okay. Because I can tell there's a very clear reason why.
Yes,
Okay.
so you always want to make sure that it's away from the
Away
movement.
from-
Away from the movement.
So you're moving forward, you're pushing.
I'm
your-
pushing
away.
back. Yeah.
from
If
the
I'm
direction
going,
that
if I'm
you're
going
moving.
backwards, I'm pushing the other direction. I want to
Okay.
push it away from my
Right,
face.
yeah.
as
So
I'm moving.
it's like what you're doing at the very end, that's.
That's
yeah.
the important bit. It's
Gotcha.
towards the end. That's what makes it kind of confusing, because you have to prep it at the beginning, and then. So you almost at the beginning, when it's going down, it's going in the same direction you are, and when it's coming up, it's going away.
Right. That's the truth.
So that's all we're gonna do for the next 5 minutes. Is those. We're gonna row backwards. We're gonna do that our cat stance horse, and then you're gonna row forwards.
It's just, is it just one in the middle?
It's just one.
Okay. And then you're going,
And you're going forward. So you start with that right foot. Yeah, it's gonna go with you and then away. What's after the 3 rows? You repeat. Do it again. Backwards. It's gonna go 3 rows backwards. It's gonna go cat stance. It's not this one. It's just gonna be this one. Or maybe this one. And it goes here. I will clarification on that. Excuse me? Just do it up for now. I will get clarification on that one.
the one going forward is
That's what makes the whole thing confusing. If you you want, you can practice just one direction and then reset.
Yeah, switching to the other direction makes it a little tricky for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, I mean, there should be a level of seated motor.
Just a little bit. That's why we're just gonna practice, that's all we're gonna do, because this one's hard. I mean, it's not difficult, it's just mentally.
You gotta drill it in.
Gotta drill it in. It's that coordination thing.
It's like that twirl that we learned with the saber. It's like,
Yes.
you just don't get it right away.
Just like the twirl and saber.
Is it big? As such?
Is it eight?
Coming forward? Am I doing this correct?
Oh, if you're going, yes, if you're going forward, when it's at head level, it's pushing away.
Okay, that's what I'm.
Pushing away.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Do we have to do is the circle big or small?
Okay, right now, don't worry about it being big or small, let's just try to get the movement. I'm almost thinking of the big or small as a correction.
Seems silly.
Yeah, that's what makes it confusing.
So that transition to go forward, so, and then my
Yes.
bow stands
Here.
down. And then I just step,
Step, step,
and then, okay.
step straight.
So you almost come like even.
Yes, they come even.
Okay, got it. That's what I was
Because
missing.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna speed it up, and you're not coordinated yet enough to do it sped up.
Right.
Hey,
I'm not even coordinated yet. You got this? You need to follow along? Okay.
okay, well, we do here, it'd be like you can do a loop.
Yeah, just going forward feels so weird.
As a matter of fact, you can do that if you want to. You can just go here, strike, and then just do your loop. Strike, and then just do your loop.
Yeah, it's the loop for now.
Once you're here.
It's frustrating because it's simple. It's so hard. Yeah, that looks better. It's like you're getting it way, yeah. Because like where you finish matters. If you finish like here, it's like, it doesn't make sense.
It's like first you have to win the argument with your feet, and then you can have the argument
Yeah,
with your legs.
exactly. That's a good point. Yeah, it's always a feet first.
You can get tired. Ting.
Ting.
All right. Line up and bow out.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. I think we've only got like 6 or 7 more moves left.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Get it done next week.
Could get it done next week.
Can you break out the 10-minute version?
This is the 2-minute version. You have to do the whole thing. There's, yeah, the 10-minute version is the 10-minute version.
I've heard about it, I haven't seen it.
Cool. That takes like an entire year. Yeah. All right, let's bow out.
Sick.
Go ahead, instructor.
Bow to advanced, intermediate, interlevel students, and everybody at home.